Elon Musk is undoubtedly quite active. In addition to battling the internal combustion engine's rocket-crashing adversaries, less tunnel boring operations, and avoiding the impending AI dystopia, is the richest person living right now. Dare we say, an active salt yet. You won't believe this, but he doesn't even have an office. Without one, how is he supposed to manage his crazy workload? Welcome back to another exciting video from Wealthvalue. Today's video is about why Elon Musk doesn't have an office. Before we start the video, please like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. Elon Musk addressed a group of senior executives and offered this rhetorical question as we huddled over the water cooler for a covert conversation on why Elon Musk didn't have an office the previous year. As we huddled over the water cooler for a secret discussion on why Elon Musk didn't have an office the previous year, Elon Musk addressed a group of chief executives and asked this rhetorical question. Corporate America's CEOs gave adequate thought to enhancing products. I believe the response is no, but fear. Not Elon Musk, who informed the gathered audience that they were worthy because he knew the solution to spend less time in conference rooms discussing finances and more time on PowerPoint. Musk's live up to his reputation by spending more time attempting to make his products as distinctive as possible. My workstation is not here. He claims that I relocate myself to the location with the most pressing issues like in the past. Musk, a retired military officer, is aware of the inherent motivational potential of an active, hands-on boss. I think one should withdraw from the front, and that's why I'm here, he added. The CEO took on direct and total responsibility for manufacturing down to the tiniest detail while Tesla was going through what he called production hell during the development of Model 3. Therefore, he wouldn't spend much time working, even if he had a luxurious Mr. Burns-ease office. I'm personally attempting to solve issues on that production line during a very challenging period in Tesla's development, he said, working 7 days a week. I have personally assisted in the diagnosis of robot calibration issues at 2 a.m. on a Sunday here on the Zone 2 module line. Nothing is too simple. With this intense workload comes responsibility. Others will face it and pull arbitrary all leaders. He also has no qualms in telling Shears that he does not operate on a 9-to-5 schedule. When he's not dealing with misbehaving equipment, Musk is in charge of overseeing software rewrites, or bribing his battery squad to find ever-increasing efficiencies among the troops. They are rarely seated behind a desk. His immediate reports need to have thick skins and probably wish he had an office, so he would enter and remove himself from their backs. He is a force of nature on the floor, berating everyone instead. He believes he falls short of the mark and abruptly fires any employee unlucky enough to come into contact with him on a bad day. Steve Jobs, another titan of technology, had a similar reputation. Musk's junior managers frequently advise new hires to be kind to their boss. Let's ask them a question and then be unsatisfied with the response. Musk prides himself on being brisk and is wary of recruiting MBA types. The CFO's office shouldn't be the first stop on the way to the CEO's office, and it shouldn't go through the marketing department, he added. It must be done using engineering. The communications either deliver where it matters or do another job for him. An eager beaver, Musk prides himself on never disappearing for a vacation and serving as an example to others. People shouldn't have to struggle while the CEO is on vacation, in my opinion, Musk stated in an interview with Gayle King in 2018. He is unable to work on a broken factory robot while seated at a desk. Even things that you might assume make sense to perform in an office, such as important conference calls with wealthy, anxious investors, Musk prefers to handle on the production line. Sometimes he'll even take a snooze there. Absolutely, I do indeed sleep on the factory floor, during a very uncertain time for Tesla, he said. I don't believe that's a fun place to sleep, either. I don't have time to go home and take a shower, which is dreadful. On occasion, he treats himself to 40 victories on a couch in the conference room, which led admirer Ben Sulin to start a crowdsourcing campaign to provide his idol with a new couch. Wow, I appreciate the couch. Undoubtedly sleep-deprived, Musk tweeted his appreciation. Sus needn't have been concerned because this workaholic is familiar with the night. When Elon Musk and his brother Kimball founded their first business, Zip2, they lacked the funds to pay for both an apartment and an office, so they spent the night at work. We had a shower at the YMCA. But we were so broke that we only had one computer record of Musk in 2014, 7 days a week. I coded the website at night while it was operational during the day. Olive, it becomes sensitive to wonder how somebody might function without a workplace. He is incredibly productive, to begin with. He stays off the phone. He uses a tightly guarded private email address to avoid spam if at all feasible and prefers email or text messages on his phone. He uses a lot of business language because he thinks that real productivity and advancement are hindered by offices and fake office speakers. He allegedly divides or groups tasks into 5-minute intervals. Additionally, his public persona could give the impression that he is often in the news. He claims he would rather avoid such situations. Engineering design takes up 80% of my time, He tweeted, but just 20% of the other employees. I don't spend my time rambling on abstract concepts. I spend my time finding solutions to manufacturing and engineering issues. He frequently misses breakfast and prefers to eat a short lunch during meetings. He used to be quite dependent on caffeine, but he wisely weaned himself off by drinking 8 Diet's Coke cans each day with strong coffee chasers. I became jacked. He recalls that I began to feel as though I was losing my peripheral vision. Elon Musk's method for getting things done without an office is still essentially just hard work. In 2010, he stated it in this way: you must put in 80 to 100 hours per week of work, like the devil, even if you're working 40 or 100-hour work weeks. If others are, you know that you'll finish what it takes them a year to finish in 4 months. You might be wondering how he's still there at this point. Despite appearing unruffled and easygoing, he is a nervous mess. I'm stressed out. So even if I appear to be unbothered, I am. I'm stressed out. But saving the world is just something that happens. Being an entrepreneur seems to be like swallowing a glass of water while gazing into the depths of hell. Or so the man himself puts it. What do you think is ditching traditional office structures? The secret to getting things done. That's all for today. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content.